what makes team building for cancer centers so distinct compared to maybe other healthcare organizations? Joel, would love to hear from you here.
Well, I think what makes it distinct is the level of complexity that is required to treat a patient with, leading edge evidence-based care in the current environment. The level of care coordination, the multiple specialties that have to be brought to bear, the issue of timeliness and making sure that you're executing on these treatment plans in a very, very expedited fashion. There's just added pressure that requires that level of coordination and additional navigation of therapeutic services across this massive continuum. As an example, if you're a patient with metastatic head and neck cancer, you're going to see a surgeon, a medical oncologist, a radiation oncologist, a nutritionist, probably a social worker, probably a physical therapist, all in very, very short order. It is a high touch, high frequency environment. You're going to be walking into that radiation center maybe 15, 20 times. You're going to be walking into that infusion center maybe 15 or 20 times over a 6-month treatment. We may have a patient walk through our door, 100 times during that 6-month treatment time frame and be seen by dozens and dozens of people. So the ability to, coordinate those services across specialties, behave as a team, as a single unit, orchestrate all of this complexity in a very tightly coordinated, seamless fashion takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of expertise, and takes a lot of complementary skill sets. But, if you think about it too, cancer beyond the therapeutic environment spans everything from screening and primary care through this massive therapeutic range of services into long-term survivorship and follow-up, which could be forever. And you're constantly looking for recurrences, constantly looking for new primaries. If you are treated as a cancer patient, your risk of developing other cancers typically goes up as well. It's really sort of a lifelong commitment to a patient. And in order to do that effectively, you have to have the right ingredients from a teamwork standpoint.